Hi, I am Mita. Today I will explain about an article entitled English as an International Language or EIL, Views in Indonesia and Japan, a survey research. The first, introduction. Students studying English as an international language or EIL have to possess many abilities due to English dominance as the world primary language of communication. They must demonstrate English competence to work in various roles. To promote cross-cultural understanding among students, they must acquire competence in their field and general cultural knowledge. A rising number of individuals are interested in learning whether or not the current provisional prevails of English. Students meet specific general requirements and professional competence to meet those competence. Some tests are needed to differentiate those who are good at English and vice versa. And the second is literature review. Observe that native and non-native English speakers participate in more than 80% of English talks, with the remaining 20% occurring between native English speakers. Okay, EIL users view in Indonesia and Japan. A number of research pertaining to EIL have been carried out in Indonesia. For example, Lee et al. 2019 found that EFL pre-service teachers seem to have a positive attitude toward EIL. It would seem that those preparing to teach English as a foreign language in Indonesia are more commitment to include lessons on diversity and tolerance into their curriculum. They have a deeper sense of ownership over their speech patterns, which include their regular actions. Fourth, method. This study used quantitative research method as Bryman suggests that quantitative research is distinguished by its emphasis on using numerical measures in both our data gathering and interpretation stage. Result. In terms of preference, table shows the outcomes of the EIL survey, which mean that respondents had good reaction to all of the constructs. CSE had the higher responses, followed by ESI, SMC, and VE. Discussion. The results of this study were mostly divided into three categories. First and foremost, the students from Indonesia and Japan gave positive response to all four features of EIL on average. And this was true across all four qualities. There was a good attitude among EFL students regarding the general principles of EIL. A preliminary study indicates that increasing students' exposure to an increased number and variety of EIL users and research might be good in enhancing their overall awareness, comprehension, and attitude about EIL in general. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you very much for your nice attention. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.